Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. This is a rivalry game that always gets the blood pumping, both on the field and in the stands.
Thank you.
One of the great division battles in the NFC. They've met once already this season. We'll see what kind of fireworks are in store for us here in Game 2. It's the Giants going up against the Redskins. So for the call of this Week 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins.
Couldn't do it.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Griffin on 2nd down. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That was a nice completion on an out route. And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Little motion now from the tight end. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Now look out. Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. So the fumble recovery, and now Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. And they're going to go soft on the corners. To throw is Manning. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. So the D-line's going to spread out. Manning now on first down. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So here's the starting 11, and the human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr. Watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups and watch him go through his routine. He's absolutely amazing catching the football.
5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. Again, it's Manning. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
From the 2-yard line now, it's first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Paul Perkins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Patrick Murray now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Griffin now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson. And it's third down. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Landon Collins is built like your typical tackle-first safety, but he does have the ability to play the deep part of the field.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. They go play action. Griffin sliding out of the pocket. Well, this is brought in by Pryor. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. RG3 outside of the pocket. You know that's where he can be really dangerous with the feet or here the arm.
And that scares defenses in a big way because his ability to break ranks and still make big throws, or as you suggested, take off and go, how do you defend that when he's on his game?
Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop him cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Who are you playing Super Bowl?
Wow. Picked off. And they will take
oh, shit!
29-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So after the INT, it's Manning. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Will tie his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And here come the Redskins now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll throw deep left side. Into a double team. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. And here's the Redskin defense.
Ryan Kerrigan is an example of bringing the best of you from college to the NFL and remaking your game. Terrific guy causing fumbles at Purdue, has done the exact same thing in the NFL, then lost weight and became an absolute terror rushing the passer.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Caught left side, it's Beckham. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Second down now after the incompletion. Second and 10 now. Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it second and 10 to start things out. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Manning to throw on second down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Give him 12 yards on that one.
That's cool. Love be getting them, yeah.
It earns him a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen.
Nigga sound like Chuck. You sound like Chucky.
The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And he takes it into the
Tiana, what? Then give it to me. It's dead. Then what the fuck?
Touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Here's Murray for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I know the toss begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Who, me?
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation.
Man, I'm trying to concentrate. These kids bugging me, man. Trying to concentrate out here, man. Do picks, man. Do some fucking picks that cause turnovers.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key third down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script.
Overthrowing this motherfucker, man. Come on, bro.
Too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him
this crunch time RG3 out here, man.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Tiana, what?
Down following the incompletion.
Y'all watching? Oh, okay.
They go play action with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
tired.
goes. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on third down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On third down, Griffin finding time. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete.
He dropped
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
This nigga dropped everything out here, man.
So on fourth down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And New York set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Who they got over there? They rate? The team rate?
They'll run again now with Darkwan. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Man, this motherfucking D-line getting pushed around out here by these Giants, man.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out here in the eye. Now Darkwan. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
All right, here we go.
They'll run with Darkwan. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Yeah. Say what?
So a costly penalty and now a tougher 3rd down situation.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Yeah. He ain't moved.
Now it's Jennings. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Brad Wing now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Yo, punt the ball, man.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the
Woo,
sidelines.
that's a good one.
Out of bounds and
Oh,
close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
The 2-yard line.
Washington as they come onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And tough starting field position here. Now Griffin back into his end zone. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On second down, here's Griffin toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Griffin dancing to his left. Now look out.
Why the fuck is this?
It's loose.
Man, pump fake,
so
dog.
Come upon halftime here in week 17.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry.
When you trying to throw the ball and he fucking pump fake.
Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On the run, Darkwa. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Jennings. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. He gets this one away.
They're trying to suspend you after this game you just played?
Now it's Crowder. They juked him. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Redskins will take possession with a 1st and 10. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
That's crazy.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right?
Motherfucking receivers can't get past nobody today, man.
But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. So the D-line's going to spread out. Second and 10. Once again, Griffin completes.
Oh my God, man, he's getting tripped up. These guys are killing me, man.
Only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Oh, these guys are killing me, man.
They'll come out in the pistol. Play action. It's Griffin on the move to his left. As he throws there, incomplete.
Jordan Reed killing me.
The intended target. Now fourth down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great
He's for every.
Now out come the Giants.
Dropping the rock.
Lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
On this drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Sharif Floyd makes a stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them other people to make tackles, but when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's a give to Whitlock, the fullback. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a first down.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, he's accelerating the clock on me. Oh.
It doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak down.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Get to the linebackers and block them on the 2nd level.
Yeah.
The type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off. Didn't have to knock anyone to the side. Didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
I know.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. This is Jennings. Call it no gain there.
What is this?
To a 4th down. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. And
What they at?
leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Oh, shit.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over
Oh,
to the field goal
I seen that
unit.
little purple jump. A little gay jump. Gay!
And Murray's kick is up and good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
Do you think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now Griffin on second down. He's got his man. This is Jackson. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open. Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play? Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. And it is
oh, my God. The niggas in the no hands today.
On 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. New York set to take the field.
Yeah,
and last time you got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that?
Nice.
They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now Griffin down around his goal line, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 41 yards. Even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
That's caught at the 25. And he is down deep into Giant territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll roll him out right. That is incomplete.
This nigga got some 2 motherfuckers, huh?
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. Once again, Griffin. He's got time. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot. But they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front.
For the first time?
And found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Rolling to his right.
Yo.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guy. Will get the football back. Play fake here on first down. Backing up, sliding out of the pocket. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Giants first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
See how the hell now?